Winged Knight Halberd. Cool. The third Iron Man is a Marmite situation. You either love it or hate it. But non-comic enthusiasts like it, while the opposite despise it for what they did to one of the best villains of Marvel. Mandarin. I don't even remember the Mandarin that well. Wait, how does this link? Is this where... This is where I go to get to the bonfire. Okay. So I think that settles this area, doesn't it? Oh, hey! I didn't know you were there. But yeah, that's some of the issues with... that itself is a crime against comic books. That I think one of the issues is just as generally, you know, when you make a movie out of something, particularly books and comics, people will want the exact same thing but in movie format, which is one of the dumbest expectations as far as I'm concerned that you can have. Because, you know, a medium, when you use different medium, it will naturally change the narrative in the story as well. There are things you just cannot do. The most typical example is a book offering you the ability to hear a character's thoughts. They have the space to, you know, express their thoughts and read their thoughts, and that just doesn't work in a movie. So you can have a problem where you'll like a character because you've heard their thoughts, but that will never work in a movie. So they'd have to find another way to represent that, which will change the story, which will upset people. As far as I'm concerned, there is no way to keep a story exactly the same in different media. That's weird. Is your buddy dying? Are you sad because your buddy's dying? Oh god. Where am I? Camera! Thank you, camera. So apparently, I was rolling up against the wall. That's okay, though. Ravi, don't make Mandarin an actor playing a role while the real villain is a guy in a suit. I don't even remember the Mandarin that much anymore. Peter Jackson pulling a surprise. Aragorn was actually Gollum in a suit all along. Oh, okay, like that. That's in... So the Mandarin in the movie... as I said, don't really remember, was an actor playing the role? I'd have to rewatch that to get that, you know, clear again. But yeah, I get that. The whole Aragorn was a Gollum playing a... You know, that's a very strange decision. But, you know, I do think in general, you know, watching those things, like those, the movies, I think you're kind of required as a viewer to completely ignore the comics. To just go, this is a new thing. I don't want to deal with two of you at the... Oh, God! I don't want to deal with two of you at the... Oh, God. Oh! What? No! Oh, God, that's the worst place I could have jumped! I kind of need my lightning urns now. Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Drink, drink, drink. Drink. Please drink. Oh, God. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. How about we deal with each other. Also, you do lightning damage. I don't like that. Okay, we deal with each other. You and I. Up the bum. There we go. Whew. That was a tough one. So, hopefully I can grab my souls, because, I mean, I'd need way more, but there were a reasonable amount of souls there. Okay, same policy here, fellas. I kind of want to deal with you one at a time, if possible. because you get that thing. Ah. See, I got arrogant. I shouldn't have gone in there. I should have pulled them back again. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh well. At least we are removed from the burden of worrying about our souls. This is not doing well for my embers, though. Should probably start saving them up a little bit more just for a boss fight. And, you know, remain fairly unembered for this area. Let's this time not rush forward and see if we can first take care of the guys who will attack us in the back, leaving us only with those two fellows, where hopefully I'll be able to pull just one of them. Hoi! Thought I hit you once more. Strange how something as nerdy as comic book comes to life in movie attracts such a mainstream crowd. Yeah, that is I think the best thing they did with it. Because it's, you know, quite a lot of it is highly specific, and then they did manage to pull in just, you know, non-comic book people, as far as I think it is. You know, I'd consider myself non-comic book, so managed to grab my interest. Ah, through the pillar. Yeah, there we go. The problem was I had two of them pulled at the same time. Okay, I need to be a little bit careful here. Strange why lords love them so much, people prejudice made them stay away from it. Hotter though, that suggested everybody likes the same thing though, so I'm not quite sure, you know, that there's an essential quality to comic books that everybody could love, which I don't think there is. You know, I'm still not going to touch a comic book. But although if you'd make the argument that there's something about the story which is compelling, then maybe. Although even there, you know, it's... Comic books have a type of, or at least these movies, again, haven't read the comics, they have a type of sort of grandiose, you know, like soap opera style storylines. Everything is enhanced. Wait, who is there? Yeah. Yeah, the two of them with their rotation like that and the different weapon sets make this very difficult for me. See, the problem is the halberd has a much slower, there we go, attack speed than that axe. Problem solved. It's like video games and films that turned last century. People don't go to Marvel movies for the story. I'd agree with Vayne, actually. I don't go for Marvel movies for the story in general. I go for, you know, the interesting action scenes and so on. Lightning urn. Let's see. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Actually, I just pulled the one, so I should be happy with that one. Well, I mean, and here's a completely uneducated, unresearched opinion, but I'm willing to bet people like comic books for the same reason that other people may like soap stories, soap operas, because they are sort of... They share this interesting quality from what have seen so far of having this larger-than-life aspect to it. So you know, I could see how, you know, like the skeleton of that could grab a larger audience. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. That's where I go there. The amusement rides effect, the visual quality, the 3D, the action scenes, the over-the-top type of stuff. So what is the story with the two of you here? Why are you praying to this guy? This is a weird dead end. This is a very weird dead end. I'm suspicious, Dark Souls. Maybe, Holter, maybe. But then again, you know, if you are a comic book reader, then I could imagine you also watch those movies in a different way. You know, because for me, for instance, when I watch the movies, I'm introduced to these characters. I think the only way I knew, for instance, Deadpool before and Iron Man was what was that game called again? Vanian, you know the one, the Marvel Universe one, where Deadpool had that crazy ult where it just shot everybody. Actually, is dressing, you know, by the motivation of characters, the action is nothing to you. Yeah, or for you. On that bone shard, yes. Yeah, I can get that. Okay, let's do that. Oh. Oh, good. Nope, 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 nope. Let's just run back to that, yeah, twinkling, haha. Let's run back to that bonfire. You like Ant-Man Deadpool better because you like the stories? Marvel Ultimate Alliance, that's the one. That is the one. Well, I mean, I think it's a case of, did I not get that? Of priorities. As in, it's not like I completely disregard the story, so I agree with you there, absolutely. I do want to watch the story, but it's not like a main motivator. If I want to watch a movie for a good story, I'll watch completely different things than Marvel. Yes. How do I do this the best way? Let's see if I can run up to that guy. Stamina management. There we go. Now let's see if I can run back down to that guy from a little bit of a better position. There we go, and clear them out from the top end. Those fellows, I don't like that guy, but... yeah. Greetings, surface dwellers! Yeah, Marvel Ultimate Alliance was a fun game. A weird game, but a fun game. But yeah, I think if I look at, like, the, you know, most of the stories that I've seen right now in the superhero movies, they've not been impressive at all. They've been bog standard, really. You know, it's more about the spectacle of it. Hi there, fellas. Mind joining me up here? So, let's give this a try. You're saying stun, eh? Oh god, you puke! You puke dark and curse! And there's somebody else here. Okay, let's run. Somebody's else. Whoop. Okay, so that's not cool. And you puke more, apparently. Oh god! Okay. Arrows, I guess? Shoot him from a distance? Kill him with arrows? Can I access my storage from here? Yes. Because it said that it moved arrows to storage. I can always do, I can always grab those things. Oh wait, that's the ones I have. Yep. Switch to box. Are they in here, or is ammo a separate category? Oh, that's where my arrow is, but it's not in there. Okay, I don't have any souls right now, obviously. So, let's just try and run. Fire bombs for 500... 100 a pop. Oh, well, that's worth it then. Let's see about getting those. Now, let's try and do the same trick. Run up here to first take out that other guy while the first one can't hit us as easily. There we go. Move on down. Remove him from the equation. There we go. I love how there's all these characters in here, like, you know, grasping their heads, being miserable, worshipping things. Gives you a little bit of interesting storyline, as not so much story, but narrative. There we go. And I could talk about the difference between the two, but in all fairness, that would be like a discussion of an hour, hour and a half. Trust me though, there's a difference between story and narrative. And it's a very academic, technical one. Oh, it's one of these. No, thank you. I don't feel like hugging you. Whoa. Oh, wow. There we go. Now, let's see if I can... Wait, let's first check what is outside. There we go. Oh, hello. There's spelling. Oh, no, Thor. There's a very... Let me put it this way. I think I followed a half-year course that was all about the difference between the two. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Where is this? Oh, that's that big door down there. I wonder if I just basically have to pull both levers and then that'll open that door. Nope, just one. Perfect. Shortcut unlock. Which leads me to a next place. Cool, 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 cool. That does bring up the question. That must be a bonus thing then. Story's not spelled the same as narrative in English, but in Japanese. Haha! An interesting... I'll go a little bit in it quickly. But an interesting difference between the two has to do with not just the way it's transmitted, but the properties of it, like the order of events, the question of whether there are events, the question of whether events are even connected. That's why, for example, I'd made that argument about the difference between story and lore. It's kind of based on... That is based on the difference between story and narrative as well. And questions of... There's questions of differences between telling a story or having just information be present. Okay, lightning doesn't really do the trick, huh? Yeah, let's go and get some fire bombs. Can't put narrative in book because there's no such thing as a narrative book. Hi there, fella. You book in a story and put the story in a book as a book story book. So yeah, you are up there. So you're basically a goodie. Nice. Let's go get a bunch of those fire bombs. Did I ever tell you the chicken joke? The chicken to a library joke? I think you deserve that. I think you deserve the terribleness of that joke. It has been over an hour, though, and I always promise myself now in these new streams to take a quick break every hour, and it is an hour and 20 minutes right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this opportunity here at the file link to go for a break. So you're going to get a little bit of frame drop as I alt-tab. Oh god, frame drops so much! And there we go. Give you a little bit of a break screen with some music while I go. And well, at the very least, tweet out that we're live. That would have been a good one. Let's take care of some small things. I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Okay, as awesome as this entire Requiem is, it is also 20 minutes long, and I wasn't expecting to take a break that long. Askir, hey there, buddy. Good to see you. How are you doing? So, yeah. I wasn't going to take a break that long. However, though, I was going to tell you since we're talking about books, the chicken joke, which I believe I may have told on stream once before, but too bad. Suffer through it. So, one day, a chicken walks into a library. Chicken goes up to the library and just goes, book. So, librarian goes, huh, what? Okay, I guess. Grabs a book and sort of bounces it on the chicken, gives it to the chicken. Chicken just waddles off. He's like, huh. Okay. Whatever. The story would have been over with that, but next day, chicken walks into the library again. Walks up to the librarian and goes, buck, buck. So, librarian's like, what? And, grabs 2 books, gives it to the chicken. Chicken waddles off again. He's like, that's weird. That is strange. I'm gonna have to find out what's going on here. So, as you guessed it, next day when a chicken walks in, walks up to the librarian, goes, buck, buck, buck. Librarian's ready, grabs the 3 books, gives it to the chicken, waits for the chicken to walk out of the door, and he stealthily sneaks behind the chicken, follows that chicken out of the library, out of the village, into the forest, down a pathway, down to a pond where the chicken dumps the books on the floor next to a frog. The frog just looks at the books and goes, read it, read it, read it. You deserve that corny joke. Okay, Requiem, thank you. It is time to head back to Dark Souls. You will get... let's see. Oh. Oh, hi, kitty. There we go. So just tweet it out as well. Unfortunately, I haven't fixed the tweeting thing yet. I have no idea. It seems to be that it just doesn't want to grab any web pages. No idea why. How many can I actually reasonably buy? You know what? Let's grab 99. 99 fire bombs.
Ashen 1.
Being sure to bring my cereals. Let's remove these babies. Where are my... Really? I could only grab 20 of them? So what happens to the rest then? Hey, Andrew Cool. Thank you very much for that Twitter follow. I see you are a typical guy. So where are all those arrows? They seem to have disappeared. We shall travel to this other area and see if we can solve that issue. Clap slowly. Force your hand. Do it, Other, you punk. Bet you won't dare. I challenge you, you yellow-bellied, joke teller. That was the last straw. Oh my god, he's going to put the chat in sub-only mode, and since we don't have any subs, that means no one gets to talk anymore.